Hello friends of Avocado Grown. Today I want to talk about something that is happening quite too often now. How we can prevent the leaves of our avocado tree to curl up, become brown and fall off the tree. Let's do this. I would like to start from what is the story of my avocado tree. I've been growing it for about a year from seed, and the tree has been growing amazingly for a year, as I said, with absolutely no problem. The leaves were absolutely healthy, no sign of disease. But suddenly, after let's say almost a year and a half, I started to notice that the leaves started to become brown, to curl up at the edges, and after few days they were falling off the tree until I lost basically a meter of foliage of the tree. I started immediately to try things, and finally I managed to save it. I'm happy to share with you what are the reasons and how you can prevent the leaves to become brown. Enjoy it. There might be several reasons why your leaves are curling up and becoming brown. And with a bit of know-how, you will be able to spot what are those reasons and to put a remedy to it. Let's begin with reason number one: over-fertilizing. The first 3 years of life of your plant, the plant has absolutely no need to be fertilized. Therefore, don't put any chemical, don't put absolutely anything in the first 3 years of life of your avocado tree. If you do so, this will have the opposite effect of what you actually hope. Will actually burn with the salt contained in the fertilizer, will burn the leaves and they will become brown and fall off the tree. Reason number two: low humidity. The avocado is a tree that likes humidity, likes to have water in the air. Therefore, it is an issue to have the avocado tree indoor. The avocado will live better outdoor with a high value of humidity. If this is not the case, don't spray water on the leaves, because this won't change anything. What you will need to do, try to keep it in the most humid area of the house if you had one. But definitely what the avocado likes is to be outdoor in an environment with a high humidity. So put it outdoor if you can. Reason number three: overwatering. Avocado doesn't like to have wet feet. Therefore, I suggest you to not water twice per day, or if you see that the soil, the compost in your vase is still wet, don't reach to the can of water. Just let the soil dry first, and when you go to see and the soil is dry, then put some water in the plant. Reason number four: underwater. The easiest way to understand if your avocado tree needs water is to check the soil in the vase. If it is dry, then your plants need water. Reason number five: temperature distress. Avocado tree are plants that likes to be in a temperature between 16 and maximum 33 Celsius, which is equivalent to 60 to 95 Fahrenheit. Any temperature below this range or above this range will make the plant suffer, and also try to not to have a sudden variation of this temperature for the plant, which will create issue to the perceptors of the plant and create a distress to the plant. Reason number six: excess of sunlight. Well, it is certain that avocado likes sunlight, but at the same time, to oversaturate what are the perceptor of the leaves to receive much more light than what can handle, can create a distress in the leaves. Reason number 7, salt in tap water. This is the reason that made the leaves of my avocado tree falling off the tree. It is quite a subtle reason, as is invisible basically. The way in which you can spot if your tap water has chloride and limescale is quite simple in the end. If you put some water in the kettle to make the water warm for your tea, you will realize that there are deposits on the bottom of the kettle of a white grayish color. If that happens, the tap water you have has deposit of limescale and chloride. What happened then? The avocado tree starts to build up in the vase deposit of this salt. As in my case, after a year and a half, the plant couldn't manage to discharge the salt, to synthesize the salt and get rid of them. It was then building up the salt into the leaves. The leaves were then becoming brown, curling up and falling off the tree finally. What are the simplest solutions to deal with this? Solution number 1, use a Brita to filter the water that you are going to put in the vase of your avocado tree. Brita is a cheap item, and you will find out that this will prevent the chloride to go into your vase. Solution number 2, an easy way as well to get rid of the deposit of salt at the base of your vase is to repot your plant. Wash the roots of your plant, and after a week or 2 you will start to see an improvement in the health of your leaves. And finally, solution number 3. Solution number 3 is to put your plants outdoor where the humidity is higher. Of course, you cannot put your plants in winter, therefore you can just put it outdoor between spring and autumn. A combination of these 3 solutions is what finally saved my tree. And that's it. Now it's here, quite healthy. You can see that the foliage is very nice, and you will see that also the color of your leaves will improve quite a lot. Having the plant outdoor, you will see this brownish color on the top, and this is what gives a sign that the leaves are finally healthier. I sincerely hope that my video will manage to help you somehow to save your tree. If you have queries or you want to put a comment to me, just write it down below. And as always, if you want to keep up with all the videos of the How to Grow series, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the nice orange here in the corner. See you soon.